Hey, it's me, Gold Pikmin, and welcome to the 5 Laps at Freddy's demo. I haven't even started yet, but I've noticed some concerns regarding people saying, I don't know, the game looks bad. Frankly, I don't get it, and I also think it's just a really dumb thing to judge a game on when it comes to surface level, especially in a demo. Because you know what other game kinda seemed to just look bad? Lethal Company. And guess what happened? It outsold Call of Duty. So, shut up. Now then, let's actually play this bad boy, because I'm actually very excited. Okay, so Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. Oh, hold on, let's look at their poses here. Let's see, Freddy, he's all, Bonnie. The characters look a little goofy, which I really love. Foxy striking a pose. Puppet. Mangle. Oh, Mangle's actually broken. I thought they were gonna go for like a fixed Mangle. BB and Springtrap. So from what I can tell, okay, that's 8 racers. All right. I'm noticing a little class meter on the side, but I have no frame of reference what that's supposed to mean right now. We'll go ahead and select them. Okay, so we got a standard cart, cup cart, Midnight Motor, which has the spring Bonnie on the antenna, which has apparently pissed people off because for some reason people thought the guy in Midnight Motorist wasn't William. I'm sorry? I even heard some people thought it was supposed to be Henry. Like, bro, throughout the series, throughout the franchise's entire history, Henry has never been an abusive parent, while William has never not been an abusive parent. What do you mean? Anyway, those are the 3 cars we have to work with. Midnight Motor specializes in speed, which is not a big surprise. This one has good acceleration and suspensions. This one's obviously a well-rounder. Let's go with the well-rounder while we're trying to learn the game. And from the looks of it, we do have 3 levels in the demo. Right. So, depending on how long this takes, we're gonna see. What I plan to cover depends on how long it takes. I at the very least want to do all 3 tracks, but if it ends up not taking super long, we'll run through each track a few times with like all the racers, try out all the cars, but for now the main goal is to just look at all the tracks. Let's see. Fazbear Hills, reference to FNAF World, at least in the name. Race down the sunny roads of animatronica's famous hills. Hey, they decided on the name finally. So this is literally just FNAF World, this level. Experience the thrills of the outdoors as you make your way through this classic locale. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we'll see. Okay. Why'd you run me off the road, you dick? Okay, already off to a rough start. We're really off to a rough start here. Okay, that seemed to be a speed boost. I missed items. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, so exotic butters is you don't want to do. Alright. Noted. What the hell, man? Okay. It's just a fucking door. Night shift. Oh, so that's what night shift is. It's a mechanic and it like changes the game, I guess. Ugh. Oh, so you need battery to like run your car. What the? Why am I allowed to? Day shift, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna lose this race because I'm not super familiar with the game quite yet, but I haven't even caught up to anyone. Okay, so the race is actually 5 laps, which, you know, makes sense because that's the name of the game. How have I not caught up to the people yet? Like, what do you mean? Why haven't I caught up yet? Okay, so this game definitely feels like it requires racetrack knowledge to be able to, like, successfully maneuver it. The turns are a little slippy. So far, that's my main criticism, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I have not caught up to anyone. How? Did I really just fumble the start that bad? Well, sorry I haven't been... Okay, sorry I went quiet there, but yeah, no. It has a Mario Kart feeling to it, which, you know, I feel like everyone kind of expected was going to be a possibility. I still don't understand all the complaints about it being bad. Frankly, it has a lot of charm to me. The controls have gotten a little slippy, but... Okay, so it's night shift again. I really like the look of the night shift stuff. Frankly, I don't understand quite what it means. Yeah, no, I don't understand what happened there, honestly. I was 30 whole seconds behind the first place bot. Jesus. Okay, well, let's... Hold on. Oh, does it just... Oh, so play again just starts me right there. Okay. So... No. Alright. I think we'll have time to cover everyone here. But... let's do Bonnie this time. We'll try... Let's see. We'll try this racer, even though it'd probably make more sense to save that for Chica, but... You know. Fazbear Hills, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We'll try this again. We'll try this again. Okay, so everyone went that way this time. Man, the bot... What's up with the bots, man? They're like stupid. They're like stupid good. I also need to... I also need to figure out what on earth activates the I need to figure out what on earth is the item buttons, because I have not been super good at figuring that out. Of course, I spin out right into a door, but we're gonna get some acceleration, I guess. Oh, hello. What the hell was that? What the hell did I... Okay, so I figured out there's an item, but why did I go into the tree? Okay. Okay, remain calm. It's just a stupid little race game. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so I is item for some reason. That's very awkward to use. If I'm being honest. Because my microphone kind of sits right in front of that key. I'm gonna have to readjust my stuff. Gonna have to readjust my stuff after this race. Well, that doesn't matter now. I don't know, it still feels like they're just faster than me for like no reason, which is also another complaint I would like to file. Okay, I'm gonna have to move my shit because the item button is really strange, but okay. We'll try out Chica, let's just try out the Midnight Motor, we'll do Fazbear Hills one last time. I don't know, the bots are like really... Like, man, the bots are brutal, dude. Like, come on, bro. Bro. And then the trees, so I can't do anything. Man, this game... They were not messing around with this, I'll tell you what. I'll honestly be impressed if someone has actually managed to win this, because... Like, I'm sure it's not actually... Like... Because, like, I don't know what else I would be doing. Like, I'm just playing the game. Why are they so much better? I don't know. Realistically, I think... Yeah, I think the only complaint I would like to file is the fact that I think the main complaint I would like to file is that for some reason is that, like, I don't know. Sorry, I really lost my fucking train of thought there for a second. My only like realistic criticism that I like mean fully and genuinely is that I think the handling is like a bit too slippy. Like, it is, in my opinion, it is far too easy to launch yourself over the side. Like, you have to like really lead your turn far more than I think should be expected. Like, for example, I turned there at what I would assume is a very reasonable reaction time. And yet, for some reason, I ended up, like, just kinda... I ended up just kinda, like, flying over the edge. I would also say that maybe the buttons to use your stuff should probably be a little more reasonable. Like, cause I mean, eye for item, I guess, like, kind of makes sense, but like, eye for item, I guess, kind of makes sense, but like, those buttons are just, that's a weird way to handle your buttons. Hi, welcome back. My recording software just fucking crashed and wouldn't record again until I just closed and reopened it, so here we are. Anyway, what I was saying was, despite how I was sounding during those first 3 rounds, this is fun. I could see myself actually playing this. We managed to get a decent place in Fazbear Hills, so we're going to move on to Midnight Motorist, which is higher difficulty. Make your way down the highway at 240 bits per mile, which, fun fact, is actually the name of the Midnight Motorist song. Whether rain or shine, this mysterious track offers a challenge to any hardened racer. Well, I wouldn't exactly describe myself as hardened, but I have a video to make and I cannot be here for 3 hours like I was with the T-Jock demo, so we gotta move along. But yeah, so far my only complaints with the game are that, I don't know, the default handling just kind of seems very strange. Like, you have to like really lean your turn for some reason. Like that. Like, there was absolutely no reason I should have got flung that far. Like, it's overall just more slippery than it feels like it should be, and I think that's the only complaint I have so far. At least I'm not sucking absolute ass so far. Okay, yeah, and then Night Shift makes it look like the actual Midnight Motorist, which is really cool. Can y'all fuck off? That's crazy. Okay, so you just want me to steer off into hell, right? I mean, you do steer off the road in actual Midnight Motorist, so I guess it makes sense. The actual forest bit just actually looks like fucking we're in hell. Anyway, let's try and see if we can score ourselves some. Well, that's my fault. That was my fault. I'm willing to acknowledge that one. But let's see if we can score ourselves at least a decent place. So far, we're in the top half, which is good, which works for me, I will say. Okay, so just... Okay, can you turn around? Okay, so just don't go into the lesson learned. Just like real life, don't go into oncoming traffic. It's a bad idea. It doesn't matter what power-ups it offers you. You will just get gaggle fucked. Surprisingly, I only lost one place in all that. I'm at 5th. That's because I'm assuming the bots aren't super adept at handling that kind of thing. Though I am running out of battery, which I think makes me like slow. So I'm willing to bet that they're gonna start catching up. Oh, very old school style 8-bit FNAF kids. From them, their minigames. Ugh. What the hell? I'm not even mad, that was hilarious. That was fucking funny, I don't care. Okay, that should probably be looked into, but I'm not mad because that was fucking funny. Asshole. What's a guy gotta do to turn into his local forest around here? But yeah, I am notably running out of batteries. Okay, so it seems... Okay, so I'm assuming... So your car has a battery, which when it runs out is... which when it runs low, I assume slows you down. And collecting the little holographic blue batteries gives you spares that seem to replace, like, your car's battery automatically. And I'm assuming the yellow things are general acceleration, like just a passive speed boost overall. Fucking, what was I supposed to... I mean, it's Mario Kart. It's basically Mario Kart. You gotta take your lumps. I've been sitting here complaining when I signed up for a kart racing game here. Come on, when you sign up for this, you kind of gotta take your lumps. But yeah, so far I would say. By default, handling is a little slippery. I've been, like, flung into bushes and stuff, it seems, too easily. And also the thing that shot me into the stratosphere. Like, it was funny, but, like, actually, though, yeah, that's definitely gonna have to be looked into. I don't even know what could have caused that, if I'm being real. Yeah, no, we're all just having a fun time. Well, let's take a gamble. Let's take a gamble. Not worth it. Not worth it, I would say. That seems like you would need, like, yeah, no kidding. You would probably need some, like, real heavy experience. Can I go through the fucking track, please? Oh my god, bro. Take your lumps, it's fine. That's brutal, bro. The skill you... Like, I'm sure it's possible to get to that skill, don't get me wrong, but, like, you need skill to get through that right there. That's insane. But yeah, let's try, we'll do a puppet. We'll give Puppet the cup. We'll do a Puppet with the cupcake car, and we'll try this race again. We didn't fumble as hard. Because we actually have some experience under our belt. But yeah. I will be damned if I let you knock me off the road like that. Okay, grab an acceleration. But yeah, no, this is really fun, and frankly, I don't understand what the looking bad thing is about. This scenery, in my opinion, looks fucking gorgeous. It's just cartoony. It's not bad. And, you know, for a game aiming to have cartoony graphics, I think this looks fucking incredible. We actually managed to not fucking eat shit when turning into the road, which is an amazing development. How did y'all do that? Okay, so some of the bots know shortcuts. Got it. I'm curious. I want to see what it would be like for this game to, like, actually get competitive, like people just having frickin' esports for it and shit. I mean, I would say I couldn't see it, but you have no idea what kind of shit people will turn into esports. Yeah, get flung out. Yeah, get flung out, idiot. We're actually in first place. Even if I don't finish in first, the fact that I've been able to hold this place for a relatively moderate amount of time, I'd say is a victory for me. So, we're making progress. We're gonna run through Midnight Motorist once more with Mangle after this, and then we'll do 3 rounds. We'll do 3 rounds of the last track. Though, given there's only 2 characters after that, I think, BB and Springtrap, we'll just run Springtrap twice. Okay, there's an example of, like, the handling kind of fucking me over. Again, in terms of, like, just mechanics, I think the tuning of the handling would be beneficial, because it seems a bit too easy to just fling yourself off into the wilderness, and, you know, because of collision with obstacles, you can't really recover from that, and you just get timed out. Okay. But yeah, no. Like, it's cartoony, but I don't think it looks bad. In fact, I think I think it looks great, and it is fun to play, despite, you know, kart games being a bit aggravating. But that's kind of just by their design, I guess. Hi, welcome back. So the game crashed, and I think I'm back to about where I am. Midnight Motorist has admittedly proven to kind of result in a couple performance issues, but hey, it's a demo build, so like, I'm willing to look past it a little bit. I can kind of understand where and why that's probably happening. Is like obviously, you know, obviously it's an issue that should be addressed, but like, yeah. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, you know, my only real issue with the game outside of like just general, you know, demo build, early performance issues that are kind of just gonna happen with an early version of the game is that in general, the handling is slippery, so like, you know, you can fling yourself off very easily. But aside from that, my only other real complaint is the fact that people are saying this game, like, look at this shit. Like, yeah, it's cartoony, so it's not freaking 4K Ultra HD realistic, but this is fucking beautiful. Especially Night Shift mode. It's so fucking beautiful. I love it. So, like, shut the fuck up, you fucking morons. What are you on saying this game is fucking looks bad? Now, granted, yes, it could use some tweaks gameplay-wise, like the fact that the handling can send you halfway across the entire planet if you turn wrong, and you know, like I said, general demo, early performance stuff. But this game has been freaking fun for me. You know what? And I could, despite the fact that it can run into issues sometimes, I could see myself playing this demo in my free time. Things like My Pop Goes and T-Jock is like, yeah, they're fun, but like, they're that I've played it type of fun. Like, you play the game, it's fun, and then you're kind of just, you know, you move on. But like this, I could honestly play this for like so long. And again, well, I should specify that that's not me shitting on T-Jock or My Pop Goes. Let me be very clear. I think they're very, very good projects. It's just, you know, certain games have more replayability value, and I could see myself playing this for a while, even if it is just a demo. Anyway, I think we had to... Anyway, we're running through Midnight Motorist one more time, this time with the Midnight Motor as Mangle, so a lot of M's going on. Alright, let's do this shit. I think, you know, ironically enough, I think Midnight Motor has some of, like, the worst... I don't know, I could be wrong. I think I've been interpreting handling as, like, all of turning, when this car seems to be turning pretty fine, but who knows. That hurts. And of course I get wombo comboed into a bomb, but that's a kart game for you. And of course you just have to fucking knock my ass out of the way of the... Man, this round is really dedicated to wombo comboing me. But moving back to the positive sides, I especially love Night Shift. It's so fucking beautiful, and I love... It's also just like such an interesting mechanic too, because okay, can every car stop being there? That thing right there. Night Shift. I love the idea behind it because, well, you're just a greedy little eat-em-up, aren't you? I love the mechanic behind Night Shift. Why am I getting targeted by Night Shift? I think, so is Night Shift like RNG? Is it? I'm assuming Night Shift, well, obviously it's referencing the fact that the map kind of turns to night, but whatever the monster is that comes out during it, does it just kind of randomly target people? I figured it was just like some extra incentive to not be last because it like picks on whoever's falling behind even more. But yeah, like, obviously the road in Night Shift looks beautiful, but honestly, I kinda dig the hell, that, like, the literal embodiment of hell that the forest turns into with a bloodstorm and everything. I remember seeing it in the trailer and thinking it was literally hell, which, you know, seems a little out of pocket for FNAF, but honestly, it fits right in. But yeah, I can't quite tell what the monster's vibe is about, like what that animatronic is, but yeah. But yeah, no, this has been super fun. I love this game. I could see myself playing it. Kinda hurts my arms because I'm not used to holding my arms in this way, but like occasionally in my free time, if I want something to do, I could see myself booting this up, despite the fact that I run into a couple issues here and there. Most of the time I've kind of cut them out just so I don't have to like ruin the mood of the video, but it has crashed a couple times for me, but I'm willing to look past that because, like, it's a demo, it's an early version of the game, so, like, obviously not everything's gonna be completely in order. Like, obviously if you get a demo for a game that does work perfectly, that's great, but when it comes to a demo, especially one that is an early version of the game, it's kind of just something you have to expect. Like, Lord knows I've tried making video games, they haven't worked perfectly, so where's my room to judge? I have to go through quite a process to get everything working the way it should, and I imagine this is no different. But yeah, like, and I feel like I've been like, looking back on it, I've been constantly saying the same few things throughout this entire video, which is, you know, what I have issues with, the fact that I think it looks good despite what everyone else says, but honestly, that's just a matter of how my brain works. Like, the game is right in front of me, and I'm looking at the racing game, so I want to talk about the racing game. The items, actually, I do know another thing I could talk about. The items. The selection is rather interesting. The fact that there's just a fucking door, and then there's like exotic butters. The things I was really surprised by was the bomb bite. That's what really took me off guard personally, because I mean, if they have Fazbear Hills and references to animatronica, so, you know, FNAF World stuff may as well, right? Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I at least got the acceleration, I think the orange ones are. I at least got the acceleration point back. And I appear to be so far ahead of everyone that they're not even showing up on my radar in the upper left, so... But yeah, no, I am definitely having fun. Anyway, Balloon Boy, who looks like an idiot, so perfectly on brand. Balloon Boy is gonna get the regular-ass default cart. And lastly, we got the Sinkhole from Security Breach / Ruin. Buried deep underground, a track calls your name. What remains of this twisted and ruined raceway, and can you make it to the end? Fantastic question. Let's find out. I don't expect to do well, given the track's difficulty is really high up, but we're just gonna take a crack at it. We'll look around to see what's up. Oh yeah, I can see. The track is super narrow and everyone keeps trying to bump my ass. Though given I'm playing Balloon Boy, perhaps I should be more specific and say the ass of my car. Okay, I got a Phaser Blaster though. I think that requires a more direct line of sight on people. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's get a load of Night Shift. Okay. Okay. I can't tell if that's just a feature. I think it might just be a feature of the track, but we were riding on the wall there. I like that the road kind of turns into an arcade bowling alley. It kind of looks like a bowling alley or arcade carpet, which I'm all for. I love that. And then, you know, the walls are very luminous. Someone just knocked my acceleration out. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Like I said, I'm definitely not aiming to get, like, first or anything here. I just want to look around. I want to see the course, and obviously we'll work with that when we have it. I don't have spare batteries, which is probably going to end up being a problem soon. That missed. Alright. That is an interesting aspect of the track, the wall ride. I could use some batteries, but I don't know where they at. I'm gonna try and, but yeah, no. Well, me and Mangle both really suffered for that. I got acceleration points, though. So it seems the Night Shift monster is some kind of cat, which is interesting, given, you know, candies and all that. It appears to be after me now, which I don't like. Okay, it turned to Day Shift. Yeah, no, I could use some, like, actual batteries, though. I've been getting like, I was able to get the acceleration thingies, or at least, again, that's what I think they are. But I could use some batteries right now. Nuts. Thankfully, I think the magnet helped me siphon out some people there. I'll take these gladly. Give me that battery. Again, definitely not doing super well, given how far ahead frickin' whoever that is from me, but we'll try our best. Oh dear, I don't know what that was. But that seems to be another thing that is probably gonna have to be looked into. Okay, whatever's going on with the camera there is probably another thing that will have to be looked into at some point. But, whatever. I was able to get through it, so it's not, like, absolutely destroying my gameplay. Ooh, what's this? I'm curious what that is. I don't know if that's really gonna do much, but okay, we'll take it, I guess. But yeah, I think it's definitely. Oh yeah, and then the night shift where the night shift where the cave gets all purple and orange kind of reminds me of the kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the virtual AR world from Ruin, which I'm sure is very intentional. And overall, as like an underground stage, it's definitely got that vibe to it. I know the stage a little better now, so we're gonna see if we can make this. We're gonna see if we can do this shit. Though again, my expectations specifically for this map aren't high because of the fact that it's supposed to be a very difficult. Oh, that sucks. Oh, puppy, you little fat fuck. I missed the batteries. That's on me. Seems that didn't do much. Oh well. Well, entering night shift. What the hell did I do? Why did I... The real question is why did I do that? I could have sworn that was a path. Oh well. Maybe I didn't think about the map hard as much as I thought I did. Thanks for the boost, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't think... The cupcake cart is not seeming very useful for... The cupcake cart is not seeming very useful for this map because of its turning. Like, I kind of have to purposely slow myself down in some places. I'm taking the battery. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna... Oh, so did Night Shift block this off? Because if so, that's interesting. Do some maps actually have their paths changed? Oh, you... Okay. Yeah, okay. Found a bit of an issue. Yeah, they're gonna have to put, like... They're gonna have to put a rail there or something. We found an issue. It's a little annoying, but yeah. If I had to... It's a little annoying, but eh. They probably didn't expect that to even be possible, but... I'm also not, like... I'm not gonna, like... I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, cut that out to, like, try and make the game look better. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let me go on this path. Is there, like... Are the spare batteries here instead? Oh. Oh, you go through a completely different place. You give me that battery. Did it actually send me that fucking far back? Holy shit. Why did it teleport me that time? I was perfectly on the map. Okay. Seems we found another issue. Okay, so the further we dive in, the more issues we're discovering. Obviously, it's not the best look. Like, there's definitely gonna need to be some things changed here and there, but you know, that's why it's a demo. People need to find this shit so it can be addressed by the time the game is actually up, ready to go, and is potentially going to cost money. I don't exactly know the full intent regarding that, but I would say probably it will. And you know, that's the reason why demos exist, so people find that shit. I am in dead last for reasons I cannot begin to understand. Everyone's just faster than me for some reason. Night Shift blocked off this stupid... I think Night Shift does legitimately change the track a little bit in this one. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure the way you access that path just got, like, completely blocked off by debris there. And that's pretty cool. The idea that some of the tracks, like, change depending on whether it's, like, day shift or night shift in the game. That's honestly... I love the idea of that. Because, like, it also, like, you know, gives a bit of rhyme and reason to, like, the map difficulty. Is, like... Why would a map be difficult? Well, maybe it changes. Like, sure with Midnight Motorist, the difficulty mostly came from the fact that the road in particular is designed to be really troublesome to navigate. But like with this map in particular, a lot of the difficulty comes from probably sections like this messing with you. And also the fact that in general, it seems that the change from day shift to night shift actually does like mildly change the track a little bit, which is really cool and would indeed make a track more difficult because you have to adapt on the fly. You have to know what it will do and what it won't do in both iterations and work your way around that respectively. The brakes actually did a good job in saving me there. So I will admit, the brakes seem like they definitely fulfill their intended purpose. Well, no, because... Oh, no, it is a different road. Alright. The brakes definitely seem to fulfill their purpose fine, which is stopping you when you're about to fling yourself over a cliff, for example. Which, you know, I respect. Okay, My radar doesn't show anyone ahead of me, which leads me to believe they've already finished the race. Well, no, they couldn't have, because I'm not even on lap 5, and I can't imagine them being that far ahead, but maybe they are. Oh well. There we go. I figured it out. So, it doesn't seem like it's changing, I just missed it. I wasn't turning far enough. So, I don't know, that's on me, but the idea of the maps changing depending on the shift, that's an idea that could see potential in the future. I do want to see that, because while I'm sure there are people who would find it annoying, I think it would genuinely be a good game mechanic. Like, if you're gonna have the night shift mechanic, utilize it to its fullest potential. Because right now, it seems like that in particular is what's aiming to help 5 Laps stand out from, like, other kart games. So, like, really delve into it as a concept. Going to night shift. Yeah. I think the other people also pulled really far ahead because they weren't morons like me who could make a mistake in the track and mistake it for something that they can't do. Right. So on that turn in particular, I have to turn all the way to the right. We're gonna go to the main menu. We're gonna do Springtrap again, but this time in the motor. And we're gonna do the sinkhole one last time. Just so we can get a third round of the sinkhole. And a third proper round, not, you know, a round I have to redo because of that one issue we ran into. Well, everyone went that way, so I can't really use my Phaser Blaster. Okay, try to grab it. Acceleration. Yeah, at least we get a recharge pad. Hook this way to grab the Excel. Put a door right there, I guess. Oh, no. So, it does change. There is change, because I'm pretty sure that's where that's supposed to be, and it's blocked off now. So, I was kind of right, I guess? I don't know, it's hard to keep track. I've already fallen to last place because of that, but hey, I'm just here for the vibes. I'm here to cruise, alright? I don't... Like, winning's nice, but I'm here to just cruise. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to celebrate FNAF's anniversary with a nice little fun game. And so I'm going to do what I aim to do. The Phaser Blaster as an item seems like it requires... Yeah, so the roads change. The roads definitely change in this course, which I love. I love that. It's like, why is this map so hard? That's why, you know? Okay, use my brakes to kind of save myself there. Steal one of their accelerations. I'm gonna try going this way. Yeah, and this road is open now. Five laps has been a very strange experience, and I fucking love it for that. I honestly can't wait for this to come out, because this is fucking, this is so much fun for me. Did that ramp save you? If so, I'm kind of pissed. But I'm gonna take all these accelerations so you can't have them. Yeah, so yeah, I really like that this course changes, because it also fits like with the theme of Security Breach and Ruin that it's trying to go for. Because a lot of Ruin was, oh, use the mask and like take it off to open new pathways for yourself, and this track assimilates that theme into its design by actually changing the track, and that's fucking, I love that. I love that decision. But yeah, I still don't understand people saying like the game looks bad and shit, because like it's cartoony, but I would not call this bad by any sense. Hello? Why can I not? Sometimes that can... Okay. Admittedly, I am on the road. Okay, we've run into this problem again. Yeah, you know what? Fucking murder me, dude. I really hate to leave it on that sour note, but I don't think I can go through that whole track again. But like, I'm not gonna do any editing tricks to flip it around to try and make the game look better. I'm not gonna try and like suck up to it that hard. I'm not gonna do that. It's very clear, like, it's very clear that there are issues here that are gonna have to be addressed. It's a demo build. It's kind of just what you got to expect, because, like, you know, the game's nowhere close to done. There's no way it's close to done. So this shit's, I guess, just gonna happen. I don't know. Like, obviously it sucks when it happens. It kind of can dampen the mood, but it's a demo build. I'm sure they will address the issues, and when they do, there you go. But aside from that, I had a great time with the game. I love playing it. I could see myself booting this up from time to time to, I don't know, just play, you know? Just to play it. And like I said a bunch of times throughout the video, really my only actual criticism that I can give, cause like glitches and stuff, it's like, fix it. I don't know what's causing them, so like, I just have to point them out, right? But like an actual criticism I can give is that a lot of the time it feels like when you're turning, you slide a lot more than you probably should, and it's way easier to fling yourself off the track. That's really all I can say. Other than that, when I'm not running into issues, it's super fun. And I'd say I'm able to do that at least half the time, which is certainly better than you'll get from, you know, a AAA game's beta where all they really focus on is the 4K graphics and being flashy. When you talk about those types, they're pretty much almost exclusively like crash, 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 barely performs, and like, but hey, you know, if you want to be a fucking suck-ass who wants to do nothing but focus on graphics, go ahead, man. Lethal Company outsold Call of Duty for a reason. But yeah, I think the game is great. I had fun. Obviously, there's some issues which can, you know, dampen the mood. There's no getting around that, but it's a demo, so I just take the lumps, I move on, and when the game is working, it's fun. I love it. Can't wait for it. And with that being said, that concludes the 5 laps of Freddy's demo. I'll see y'all another time. Bye, everyone.